She was once considered the front-runner for the 2020 presidential race, but Kamala Harris has now exited the race to the White House. This report tells you why.
Kamala Harris is out of the presidential race. She cited the lack of financial resources. Harris said that she is not a billionaire.
So here's the deal, guys. My campaign for president simply does not have the financial resources to continue and the financial resources we need to continue. I'm not a billionaire. I can't fund my own campaign.
This was seen by many as a dig at the other contenders. The race to White House is expensive. In fact, very expensive. The campaigning, the events, the staff paychecks, all of this costs a fortune. Donald Trump spent $398 million for his 2016 campaign. Hillary Clinton spent $768 million. If you want to run for the White House, you need that kind of bank balance. Or you need sponsors. Option number 3 is you raise money through fundraising events. But the last two options depend heavily on your approval ratings. For Harris, these numbers were falling, dropping to a mere 3% this week. This was just enough to get her an invitation to the next round of the presidential debate, but not enough to draw funding. Kamala Harris sits on a net worth of $6 million along with her partner. Sure, she isn't a billionaire, but then the other contenders aren't either. This, of course, is with the exception of Michael Bloomberg. With a net worth of $54.1 billion, he is the 9th richest man in the world. Bernie Sanders, on the other hand, has a net worth of just $2 million. Joe Biden is worth $9 million. These two aren't billionaires, but what they have is funding. If elected, Kamala Harris would have been the first woman president of the United States of America. She also would have been the country's second president of color. Harris was one of the first Democrats to enter the 2020 presidential race. She launched her campaign 11 months ago on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Over 20,000 people attended the event. Big promises were made. But experts say that the country that Harris dreamt of leading is just not ready to be led by a woman. Especially not a woman of color. 55-year-old Harris has a mixed Indian-Jamaican origin. The senator has served as a prosecutor and one-time attorney general for California. Harris's exit invited one of those typical tweets from Trump. Too bad, he said. Harris was quick to reply. Don't worry, Mr. President, I'll see you at your trial. Harris's husband, Douglas Emhoff, tweeted this photo. With that, there are 15 candidates left who hope to take on Trump in what is being seen as America's most polarized elections. Bureau Report, Wion, World is One.